And boom, just like that, we
go.
We here.
Let's go.
Hey man, hey, real quick though, man. So
that's right. Real quick though.
We've been planning this, yo.
Real quick.
We've been planning this one. I'm excited. Yo, this dude right here is the CEO, the president, the CFO, the man of the Corner Store Podcast.
Thank you.
OMD 300.
Let's
My
go.
boy. He is an actor. He's also a comedian. And we just played hold on. Scratch all that. We're gonna do it right. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna catch a vibe right now, y'all. Damn, I'm excited to have you here, man.
Thank you, bro.
We just sat here and talked for 45 minutes, not recording.
Before the show even started.
It's going.
Hey.
What we doing?
I'm going
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm going
Man, like I was saying before, I'm gonna say it again. He's a comedian. He's an actor. He's a rapper. He single-handedly runs one of my favorite podcasts on YouTube, the Corner Store Podcast. Come to the Corner Store and get you something from the Corner Store Podcast.
Get something from the store. And that's Corner Store with a K. With a K.
With a K. You know what I'm saying? And man, look, we're going to get right up into this. I need y'all to make some noise for my new homeboy, Dexter motherfucking Davis, y'all.
Thank you, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Real quick though.
Real quick though.
Real quick though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, courtesy of the Corner Store Podcast, since I knew I was coming on the show. And normally we have a thing on my show called Spirit of the Month. It's Vodka Month this December.
All right,
I brought something for you. It's called Pinnacle Vodka. This is for you, my bro.
Hell yeah.
That's for you.
I would have brought the glasses out.
You know what I'm saying? That's from us, courtesy of the Corner Store Podcast, OMD Dex 300, your boy Doc Savage.
I appreciate
the man
that,
of bronze.
dog.
I hope y'all enjoy that. I hope you and the missus get a chance to tip that back, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy that for the holidays.
I mean, I know I'm about to tip me something
You know
right
what I'm
now. She got her ice cream. I got my drink.
You know what I'm saying? I think
man.
it's cream or something. Somebody was telling
Get
me
some
about
of these
it.
sponsors cracking.
You know what I mean? Let's go. That's
some
why I
of these-
do it. If you watch the Corner Store
Hell
Podcast,
yeah.
man, that's what, you know, we always talking about some kind of liquor. And the funny thing is, your boy don't even drink.
See, I kind of figured.
I quit drinking.
I
give it to y'all. I let y'all enjoy it.
Man, that deserves another motherfucking round of applause, man. Shoot,
Appreciate you.
I like
Appreciate
when people come bearing gifts. Like,
shit,
it'd be a
why
nice
not?
surprise.
Why not? You know what I mean?
I'm
That's what
saying?
it's all about.
Shit, do I drink out the bottle or do I give me a glass
I
real
don't know,
quick,
man.
though?
It's up to you. It's up to you. Please, by all means.
Shoot,
It's the
hold
whipped
up.
cream vodka, too, by the way.
Whipped cream. Oh, yeah, I like whipped cream.
It's
Hey, you
something
hear
different.
that?
It's something
You
different.
hear that? It's funny because she just asked me for some. She just asked me for some vodka yesterday.
See, mama always get what she want too, I'm pretty sure. But see, that's the kind of brother I am.
She do.
When you got significant others, you make sure that they taken care of, because obviously your girlfriend as well as mine are people that take care of us.
Yes.
Not a lot of guys can say that out there.
1,000%. I love my girl. Do I make her mad?
I love mine
yeah.
too.
Do I
For
get
real.
on her nerves? Yeah. But I got a nice guy to asshole ratio. And it just depends on the type of day that I'm having. You know what I mean?
you.
But on average, I want to say maybe like 60-40, 70-30,
Man.
debatable. You know, like
Do you
70.
make her laugh though?
Oh, every day.
That's exactly the reason
Every day.
why I think my girl with me, because I make her laugh every single day, bro. I think that's the key to a relationship. If you can't make your lady laugh, or you know, even during her, like some of her bad times during the day, if you can't really make your chick laugh, it's probably not gonna last. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of cats out there ain't got no funny bone, and they can't take care of them in the sack or make them happy.
Dude, a lot of them just be boring.
Yeah, on the real.
Hey, a
On
lot
the
of y'all
real.
be boring, yo.
Boring as hell.
Y'all know my vision back. Oh,
Yeah.
there the camera go right there.
Yeah.
Y'all, a lot of y'all boring. I'm sorry.
You pointing
I'm
at the
sorry.
right camera, and
You know what I'm saying?
and it's a dude in there looking right now. Know who we talking about you? We talking about you, bro.
Hey, if you got offended, that's who we talking
We
about.
talking about you. Yeah, if you didn't get offended, and you know what you do for your lady. We already know what it is.
We gonna.
But I appreciate you being on here and everything. You got one of my favorites on the wall. I always love Nip.
Yeah,
Shout
Quiz.
out to Nip. Godspeed to you, bro. Crazy situation.
Yeah, that man. Look, it's on me now.
Oh,
like,
it's all love. I
big
can see
fan.
you really love him.
big fan,
You know what I'm
yo.
saying?
Like,
And oh, by the way, I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all have not read this book, you know, he has this book. I was talking to him about that.
Yeah, Jesus.
I love him. I'm a big fan of him. A very underrated lyricist, too.
Word, yeah.
We talking about somebody that's pretty much talked about one subject on every song, and all the songs was dope. I don't think I know too many people that could do that.
Hey, Pusha T.
Yeah, okay, all right.
But again, you said too many people.
It's short list.
It's a very short
list.
Well, shoot, speaking of that, since we're showing what we got on the table, I'm going to give my shout outs out. Sade Champagne.
That's right.
Very talented actress, singer. She just produced a play. She is on the radio. Damn, I hope I don't. I always mess up her radio station. And I look, Yaquiz, if you know, you know. And if you know, leave it in the comments, please. Mm-hmm. Yaquiz, y'all know my folks. R.P. Nip, R.P. my Uncle Jimmy, R.P. my homegirl Aileen, and dog Yaquiz, my boy. So I love to have my people up here with me because
I ain't never seen nothing like that before, man, and that's cool. This is the most unique set I've ever been on.
Yeah, man.
And the fact that you honor those 4 people, they must have meant a lot to you. That's pretty cool.
And it's like, it's just my way of reminding myself that they still here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And this is my way of also keeping their memory alive. I got people tuning in like, what? I didn't even know they passed. Or, oh, you remember that? You holding on to that? I don't even have mine, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just holding on to that memory and never letting it go. Also, too, Yaquiz, my heart is too big. I show love all the time. Funko Cholos, bring your ass up on the pod. If some of y'all crusty out there, the dudes that's not making your lady laugh, go ahead, hit up Shy Cali, go get your hair cut, go get cleaned up. I know I need to hit him up. You know what I'm saying?
Representing a lot.
Last but not least, Yaquiz, he is definitely a friend of the show. Shout out to Drunken Stoner. We just did Hash and Laughs on December 3rd. He's selling merch now. Go get you a hat, a beanie, a t-shirt.
Niggas is working.
All that. Yeah.
Niggas is working.
Everybody you see, everybody up here is all independent. Except, well, I mean, Jeezy, I think he independent too. But everybody is local enough for me to.
Maybe in a lot of things, but as far as musically, he had a deal.
Right, yeah. He
was independent. Mm-hmm. I think some of the other stuff that they did, mixtape stuff, was independent. Shit, I think that's probably some of the most him and 50 Cent probably the better guys that
50
did
monster.
that. Yeah, he was. That's what made him. That's the reason why he got the deal with Interscope, is because all the stuff they was doing underground at the time. Now Jeezy with the USDA shit.
Yeah. I had all them tapes.
God damn.
All my CDs got
He made his
took.
name doing a lot of that stuff, and he actually made DJ Drama too at that particular time. DJ Drama's beats was getting put on by Jeezy, so he did a lot for this genre.
I love it, man. So I done sat here and got all my people out the way. I don't even like saying out the way because they here. We got to get into you. So Corner Store Pod.
Yep.
Right? I watch it.
Yep.
I love it.
Appreciate it.
I'm here to watch it get better, and I'm here to watch it grow.
I appreciate that, man. And I'm sure you're going to play a part in that for those who didn't know.
Oh, yeah, Quiz. I'm about to spread some gems. That's the other thing, too. They always say the game is to be sold, not to be told.
I think that's a bunch of bullshit.
And I'm about to, look, just the same way you're gonna eat off of me is the same way I'm going to eat off of you as far as learning the business side. Because I've said this before. I'm not good on the business side.
Gotcha.
Love don't pay for shit. And I got too much love to the point where it's like, hey, bro, can you pull up and film for like 4 hours? I just need you to film. And if you want, I'll give you stage time. But if you can do this for me, come produce the show. And I'm like, the last thing I'm thinking about is a price. But like you, I might have to start getting a little bit of chippers off this.
There's no might about it because let's just be honest. Inflation is killing us.
Yes.
everything that you the reason why you can produce Realquicctho as good as it looks is because you learn the craft. You know the equipment. You know how to do what you're doing. There's a price for that. That's a skill that you've attained.
Yeah.
So if we sit up here
Thousands.
talking about people need to go out and get their trades and get their skills and then do this, that, and the third, if you were a Caucasian guy, they wouldn't think twice about paying you for your services if you demanded that. Because you're a brother, you out here doing all these favors and everything. Once you watch how people change on you when you say, "Look, okay, I can come film for 4 hours, but it's gonna be 20 hours, so it's gonna be like $100. Is that cool?"
And then change, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then they
Yeah.
start acting funny, and that's just a C note. People know the value of $1, but they also know the value of what you set up here and how hard you've been working to get it the way
Right.
it is. And they need to respond to that. And maybe work with you like this. I don't know if I can do 100. Can I do 75? That way you feel more, like doing the stuff. Have more incentive.
Right.
What's your incentive for going there? Other than helping them out and maybe getting some 15 minutes or 10 minutes to do some stand-up. I don't know about that. I think it's all about business, and we need to keep it that way and keep it professional. That way everybody is getting something from it.
Got it.
It's real.
Because
We
granted,
ain't got advertisers yet. I know you got a bunch of people you represent,
right.
but they not paying you for that.
No. This is free shit, y'all. So, and all I'm asking, like, if I'm asking for anything at all, just share it. Even if you share me shouting you out,
Come on, man.
Just share the shit.
Come on.
It's free.
Dude, I just realized what you just said. That hurts my heart. That I'll go on Instagram and put just a banner of my storefront, Corner Store Podcast. I'm going to be on such and such. And none of those people will share that to the people that they know. I know they don't do that because if they shared it to their stories, you would see it
Right.
being shared.
It'll
They don't
mentions
do it.
pop up.
Yeah, they don't do it. So either it kind of begs to question, do you really fuck with me? I don't even think most of the people who look at my stories even heart all of the stuff that I like, put a like on it.
Word.
Be one consistent person. Thank you, Yolanda Morales. I sold her some lights. That chick became a goddamn fan.
Hell
And
yeah.
everything she sees that I do, she likes it. I don't care what it is. I could be goofing off on a video on Instagram and she'll like it because that's a cool ass person. I need 10,000 of her.
Word. Say that twice.
You give me 10,000 of her, we'll be doing something. Because most people really don't give two fucks about what you're trying to do, no matter how much money you put into it. They could see your ass get an award and the next day be like, saw you getting that award, man. What was that all about? Oh, nigga, you don't give two fucks.
Quiz. You knew what it was
Come
about.
on, man.
I do this. Look, release once on Mondays and once on Thursdays. You know what this is.
Oh, you do two
Yak
times
Quiz.
a week too?
Yeah, twice a week.
I was doing my Tuesdays and Thursdays and then try to go 5 days thinking I was going to get more content out. Man, people got less interested.
Yeah, he did. So that's another thing that I learned. So Mondays I release comedy. Thursdays I release the pods, the longer videos.
Mm-hmm.
And what'll happen is it gives them something to look forward to, and if I'm not gonna post, I'll let them know, like, hey, I won't be posting next week, this and that. And it surprised me because people are actually waiting for the next episode. They're either waiting to listen or they're waiting to see if I mention their name. But either way, they're listening and they're intrigued. And this is something that families told me. Hey, you dropping? I'm dropping.
That's cool.
Like, you listening? Nigga, yeah, I'm listening. Like,
that's good, man.
It
surprised me every
consistency.
time people say they consistently. I got a girl in New York. She's in Brooklyn. She looks at my podcast every live I do. Now I've done podcasts at 9:00 Pacific time, so you know what time. She up at 1 a.m. watching my
That's
podcast.
hard.
And she was when I was on Tony Television. I didn't even have my own channel, but I had my own show on his channel. She started watching me then, and she says, "I like what you talk about. I like the shit you." I'm like, "Damn, where you at?" I'm in New York. I was like, "Wow."
That's
and at
tight.
one time, she had 3 or 4 of her friends watching. Her name is Light Slam. Then there was Pastel Cloud and all these different chicks. I'm looking at the little things in the live. I'm like, damn. I wonder why they stopped looking though. She's the only one that locked in. So it's just weird how people go in and out of your shit, man. It's what do we need to do to go viral? What how do we need to break that algorithm?
Fucking go in the middle of Walmart and pour a bunch of mayonnaise on your body or some stupid shit. It's always self-defecating shit you got to do. You know what I mean? It's always something crazy you got to do. You got to do dumb shit to get on. But
That's real.
What made you get into podcasting? Because I could feel the love.
Prayer. I'll be real with you. I prayed about it. Now the first thing I was. This is crazy how this shit happened. I was sitting in my car coming from Meals on Wheels in Santa Monica. I was working there at that time, cleaning out the fucking bags that people would take the meals to the old people. So I'm coming home. I'm sitting on Pico and like almost Bundy, and I looked at this music store. Now I'm giving away a lot, so if anybody see this episode, you'll see how I started my media company. I got the name for it. And it said Corner Store Music. I'm looking at that shit.
It's fire.
I was like, Corner Store Music. I said, that sounds like a fire-ass record label. I said, it sounds tight as hell. And then I started thinking about it. I was like, that'd be cool for a podcast. You know how niggas used to. I remember buying now and laters at the liquor store.
Word.
Would stand out there and
Yeah.
talk and shit and drink sodas, eat cookies. And I used to remember the old dudes who would be over there and they would beers and shit. And they like, nigga, I'm telling you, Reagan ain't shit, and talk about the president.
Yeah, it's barbershop talk outside. Yeah.
Exactly. So I said to myself, I was like, Corner Store Podcast. I was like, that's a hella name for a podcast. That's tight. And that's how I was born. And I had no means of how to do it. I didn't know how I was going to start it or nothing. And I prayed on it. And I was on Craigslist one day, and I saw an ad. And this shows you how God works, because I know he real, because stuff like this wouldn't even happen.
Word.
I'm reading, and it says, podcasters wanted. How simple is that?
It's crazy.
So I read the ad, and it said, yeah, do you think you could hold could you hold, could you talk for an hour? Could you hold a concise consensus about some of your thoughts for an hour? And I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I knew I could do that.
Yeah, word.
So I hit dude up, and that's how it started. And one thing I can say on here, and I ain't trying to get all biblical and spiritual, I just know where I've been. I was homeless, all that. And one day I put my foot down, and I'm like, I'm not finna be out here no more, and I'm not dying. Because God told me, you going to die out here. That's what he said. And I had a argument with him, and we went back and forth, and he said, you need to do this. If you do this, I promise you'll be straight. And we talking about from nothing. I had nothing. I had like 2-3 bags of shit, staying with the homie in a gang, west side of LA, in a gang infested ass apartment with nothing but hood niggas coming there shooting dice near my head while I'm sleeping on the couch, shit like that. To the point where I'm in GH, I'm in a real pretty decent suburban area in San Fernando Valley, and driving a 2019, and I have no job. So you tell me how the fuck I maintain every day. But money come. Money come because he says it's going to come if you give him his just due, and you follow his doctrine, and you do what he say, and your heart's desires. Now, I said I wanted to be an actor. Let me say, since 2010, I have no agent. I'm non-union. That whole shit. Dude, I've done most shit in films and music videos.
Yep, I saw the video.
I just did some modeling shit recently. Modeling. My 57-year-old, 300 fucking pound ass modeled for a company, Boston Scientific, right here in Valencia, for a nice chunk of change. And they treated us like gold. If you learn how to be on the set, if you've been on sets before, you know you're a primary participant in that production. They're going to be like, you want water? You want that? They on you. And I'm like, dude, I'm actually in the fucking dressing room, my dressing room, getting an MUA to do my face.
That's tight.
And I used to be out on the block. And I asked God, I want to do this. And he said, okay. And everything started to fall into place.
That's tight.
I got a nice crib. I live, my studio's in my garage. And it just makes sense that all of this stuff fall into place. and I'm in a good relationship with a good woman, and I cannot say that I would have done this on my own. It was all him.
That's love, dog. I feel inspired now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had a couple on the pod before, and one of the questions that I asked was like, how important is she to what you do? You know,
that's a hell of a question.
And it was important. Like, she's very important. Like, just like with me, like, whenever it's time for me to go bring this on the road, my lady is right there. She's doing the aesthetics. She's taping cables down. You know what I mean? Nope, move that angle. You can't see. Let me do this part.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
She said that to you before?
She don't. I just like to put gas on this shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, she'll tell me like, no, this is a little crooked. Let me do this part. I just need you to put the camera where you want it. Face it in the direction that you're envisioning it, and then I'll put the sprinkles on top. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she is like, she's my co-director. She's my co-producer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she your business partner.
Yeah,
Let's just keep
man.
It a man.
Like, that's
the lady I'm with. Shout out to Sonya Ingersoll. That's exactly the relationship we have. That woman champions. I'll be talking bad about myself. She'd be like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You finna do. I was like, man, hopefully I'm going to be. She said, fuck that hope shit. You're going to be a millionaire.
Yep.
See, you got to have that in your life, that affirmation. Even when you doubt that shit, somebody else that really fucking fuck with you. It ain't about just, because obviously I ain't perfect. I'm an all right looking dude. I ain't perfect. Well, she look at me like I'm Denzel.
Hey,
and if you can't fucking have a girl that look at you that way, and it's more than just your physical. It's everything about you. She said,
Hell
I just miss holding my baby. Yeah. I'd be like, what the fuck? You know, as men, we don't, you know,
we used to doing that.
Yeah, we like the cuddling and all that stuff. But we don't be thinking about that shit all day. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
You know, we'll talk to, hey, baby, what's up? And laugh with them, giggle with them when you see him, kiss him, everything. But they be thinking about hugging you and I miss his arms. And
I just want to be with him.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Men don't think like that. We love on them and everything. And we love them differently than they love us. And as long as they understand that duality, the relationship be straight, man. I love her to death, man. But see, I ain't gonna be all with her all the time. I'll give her some flowers and watch her blush.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be
Yeah, see, I'm sorry. I can't, yo. I can't do it,
Can't do it.
And you know what's crazy? I used to be like that. I used to be that fucking mushy ass, clingy ass.
Where did it get you?
Saying, do you still like me?
Yeah, where did it get you?
Man, I want to say maybe around high school when I got my heart broke. And then after that,
you don't want to hear the story I had in high school. My stupid ass went. I was in the 10th. It was 11th grade girl. My stupid ass go to Thrifties. And see, I was a softie. I used to watch too many fucking movies when I was a kid and seeing niggas bring girls stuff and flowers and all that shit. So it was this little thing I bought at Thrifties Drugs. They had a little mirror with a heart on it. It was Valentine's Day.
All right. I'm in.
And it had these little letters, and I put Happy Valentine's Day, sexy, and all that. And fixed that shit up, bro. Gave it to the girl in front of people at the school now.
Oh, no,
and she turned around, took it, and went and gave it to another nigga. Right in front of me.
See?
And niggas was dying.
That's
laughing. Ever since then, I was cold-hearted on females.
That's when it turns into, man, fuck these hoes. That's when that shit, man.
I started to realize that gear meant everything, having your fresh cuts, all that. Because when you coming out of junior high, you're a 9th grader, you coming in 10th, you don't know how to really kick it. You
ain't
dumb
picking
as
your
hell.
hair right.
You don't know what the fuck to do. Nigga, that 11th grade year, nigga, back then it was the button fly, Levi's. I was fresh.
Yeah, hell
Had
yeah.
Nikes on with the polo shirts and shit. I looked totally different. So y'all had to look at me different, and I was treating women real cold. And you got to grow out of that shit, because there'll always be one situation a girl do you dirty, and it's like you growing, and it's your character, and then she cut you, and everybody laugh, and you remember that shit, and you're like, I'm a dog bitches because of you. And you got to grow out of that shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, it was all about boning and going to the next one.
I had my little thought phase. I was starting out here. Don't judge me. I was hurt.
We was doing what we was doing, man.
Shit, I got hurt.
Shit, this nigga's doing that now at our age.
Oh, man, what?
Well, not at my age.
No.
You way younger than me. You about 20 years my junior, ain't you?
Shit, 34.
Yeah, I'm 57.
So, I like that you said that because I got OGs now. They out here thotting still.
Catting around, bro. Wasting a whole bunch
of... with your young girl? I
know.
Whatever. What's up with her, man?
I only need one chick to put the Bengay on me.
See?
I can't have 20 chicks putting Bengay on me. That's it. Too much work. Shit, it was hard driving here to come do this podcast. When you getting old, you be like, I better settle down. I hate this one fucking it's one picture these women put, a post that they put on Instagram of an old black nigga in a wheelchair with his arms out talking about, I'm ready to be loyal to you, baby. Basically what they saying is it take you all the way to where you damn near 70, you can't hardly move, then you want to be in a relationship with somebody. Women we ain't like that, baby. Y'all just hard to satisfy. Not sexually. Not sexually. A woman is easy to satisfy sexually. Just lasts long. You probably should edit that out, his name, because I don't want
got
to
you.
get back to
Time stamp.
You know what I'm saying?
Time stamp.
But I used to envy him because he was doing what a dad would do, taking her to Dave Chappelle and
damn.
Nigga spending some good change to make her happy, and she still wasn't happy. Like, you'll be happy in them moments, go out there looking good, come home, and so if you're coming home to an existence you don't like, you need to say something.
Word up.
Don't sit there and stew in that shit. This man's doing the best he can. Man, women be killing me sometimes. I don't know why y'all don't like us. Y'all be sitting up there talking about, I can't find a man. This nigga's out here, believe me. But your problem is, if you go ask a common woman right now, how much your dude got to be making? 125. This unrealistic ass numbers, man. Y'all niggas is crazy.
You don't even make 125. Look, this is my thing. Call it selfish, call it whatever you want. But again, y'all got to remember, I was hurt bad. So I got to a point where if I'm going to be serious with you, you need to have two. You got to have 2 out of the 3, especially if I have the 3. And the 3 is money, a job. No, it's 4 things.
Oh, so you saying if you fuck with, well, you got one. So,
oh yeah,
but if you were single,
right? So it's like this is what you need, right? If you want, because I flipped the script, I was like, oh, this pussy good, this dick good. What the fuck? You think you the only one that's fly out here? I'm not going for that. I'm fly. I'm just as fly as you, if not flyer. So check this out. If you want to rock with me, you need to have half of what I got. I got a car. I got money. I got a job. And I got a spot. You better have at least 2 out of them things.
At least.
And if you ugly, you better have at least 3 of them things.
Hey.
If you don't got a job, shit, you better have some money in a car.
9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna fuck with her if she fugly anyway. If you fuck with on a late night nigga coming from a poker game or something.
Peekaboo.
You know what I'm saying? What you doing right now? She's like, I was asleep.
Nah, wake the fuck up.
I can't come by.
Yeah, where at?
She be like, I don't know. I gotta work tomorrow. Well, I mean, I'll go diving for you. You go diving for me? A ugly chick hear that go diving. She be like, yeah, I'll let him slide up in here for a minute. He got a car. He can leave.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I might have knocked some fuglies down just to boost my self-esteem. You know what I mean? I was hurt, man.
Never gonna lie, my penis.
Yeah,
I'm like Eddie Murphy. I threw my dick on a crap table many a night. it came up. I never came up 7 though when it comes to the sexual venereal diseases, and then I always evened out when it came to that. I've been clean all my life, and thank you, Jesus. But there's some girls out there that'll burn the shit out you. Yeah, and they nasty.
Yeah, watch out. Hey. And you know who you are, too. Not telling that man what you got.
Come on now.
Because you ain't got, you selfish.
How is it?
It's not that bad.
It
tastes like
even
candy.
Straight?
Yeah.
It tastes like candy?
Tastes like candy.
Oh, yeah, you going to be drunk.
It really tastes, yeah. And see, and that's the fucking.
Yeah, that's why I don't drink no more.
Hey, besides my podcast, oh shit, that's the other thing too. I can't tell you guys who I got. I told you who it is. I got.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing.
It's
big name coming on.
Big name, and he's bringing people, and they
I thought I was somebody, nigga, until I heard that. I said, this nigga, I'm a regular nigga.
Hey, look, and you know what though? I love that you said that because the big people, like, okay, so the one big name that I did have, I'm talking about like movie star, music, you know what I mean?
Who?
Went on tour. Big Citric. He goes by Big Citric. His name is Anthony Citric Compost. He's been on Idiocracy. He's been on fucking.
I remember Idiocracy because I remember when we saw that on the name of it. I called it Ideo Crazy, and my cousin was like,
"This nigga a real
Ideo
nigga."
Crazy. He was like, "Bro, that's Idiocracy," and I was like, "I'm an idiot, bro." I'm like, I don't know why I didn't see that, and I was like, "What is that? I ain't never seen him. Ideo Crazy. What is that?" I swear I'm looking at. I don't know why I didn't see Idiocracy. I saw Ideo Crazy.
That's funny.
And he said, "Bro, that's Idiocracy." I'll never forget that, bro. I felt so stupid.
That is funny. Yeah, that's definitely.
That movie's funny as hell, though. It's funny.
Catch him in the net.
Terry Crews plays the president.
Correct. Yeah. So pretty much he was the big Mexican dude with the long hair.
I remember.
He was also in.
I need him on my show.
Oh well, yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Make that happen. Hey, Big Citric, my boy. I'm clipping this.
Let's go.
Jack Wiz over here. You know you're a friend of the show.
And hopefully I'll get all the equipment so my man here can make this right. I could be actually doing this like a human being should be doing it.
See, yeah, he gave me my props, and when he gave it to me, it was like it felt good. But like even speaking of him, quick promo, December 31st, Yak Quiz, New Year's Eve. I will be at Levity Live. I will shut the stage down. This is right here down the street, 10 minutes away.
Oh, okay. Levity Live, huh?
Levity Live. It's a comedy club. Everybody that you know and love has blessed that stage. Everyone.
Dave Chappelle too?
Shit. I'm gonna have to Google that shit.
Yeah, Dave, that's my dude. That's my favorite guy right now.
I actually got to meet the last time I was there. That I didn't perform the last time I was there. The last time I was there, I went to go see Mike Epps, and that's my number one.
Down the street.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
He was just out here. I got to meet him again. Hey, shout out to my boy Stacey.
You didn't show up to my fourth wall performance.
Fucking what? Yeah, I saw that shit too. I know. I saw it.
I was like, man, only 2 people showed up for me.
I saw it.
Gave me 3 goddamn minutes. Everybody else got 8 minutes. I was mad as hell.
See, I would have been mad
up there,
too,
got
man.
To going. My first joke was, "Damn, boy, this is a tough crowd. It's kind of hard for me to be funny in front of my oppressors." That was one of my, because they was all white. Them motherfuckers was like, I was like, yeah, I mean, you got to understand, I'm 57. See, I'm almost close to when they used to whip us. That's what I said. I said, if I took my jacket off right now, I'd be scared because I didn't know if y'all would tell me to turn around or something. Then people started laughing.
Damn.
So I said to one lady, I was like, sorry. I was like, sorry, lady. I didn't mean to have you go like, your mouth all open and everything. It's exciting, but let's be honest. Let's be honest. The question is,
that's funny.
How much would I go today the way I look for in a slave auction?
No.
That's what I said. I said, let's be honest. Look at me right now. If I was paraded around in my drawers right now, how much would I go for, y'all? Come on now. Come on, sir. I went like that. And then the lady flashed me. And I just got the 3 minutes. I was hot. But see, those are the jokes I came with. I came with the white jokes. I was mad because they, my people showed up, and I said, "Fuck it, let me go ahead and talk about slavery."
That's fire though. You took that 3 minutes and you killed it.
I tried.
I
had a little oohs and ahs. I had some people in the back.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Like
what did I say?
They didn't know to laugh or what.
I said some stupid shit in front of white people, like, cause they all was in the front row and they were all older, and I said, man, I just looked at them. I just shook my head like, y'all. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. But I'm going to say it. I don't want to. I'm saying it anyways. But damn, this is what Walgreens looks like at night. This is what Walgreens look like at night in the morning.
They was like in their 70s?
Yeah.
If I would have been there, I probably would say, damn, this front row right here probably won't be here in about 6 months.
Holy shit.
I said, y'all better enjoy this show. Y'all niggas so old, y'all probably going to leave out here and have a car. Now, if you can't laugh at that, you know what I'm saying, that's comedy. I know comedy now because I watched my favorites say shit just like that. I said, I'm sorry, man. I'm
That's
sorry.
funny.
I didn't mean to wish y'all demise, but shit, look at you.
Right around the corner.
You can't help but look at y'all and think, I hope the insurance paid up.
Damn.
That's kind of
just
shit.
Like, man, it's about
I
that
hope y'all
time.
insurance paid up. Especially, see, your hairline is like See what mine is? That's regular. Yours is
shit.
right here. That's when you know a nigga old when it started to creep to the middle of your head.
Man, this dude don't make me take my hat off.
Oh, shit. Real, I'm sorry,
I got the fake hairline.
I'm sorry, bro.
Ain't no shame.
Why don't you just go ahead and kill it?
I am. I was supposed to cut it today.
Bald, man. And they got the new razor on there.
Yeah. The little.
You need that.
The shit, the little shoe shine shit.
Your girl gonna be like, you know what? I like this look.
Hey, for real though. So like from here to here, this shit's tattooed on. This that little micro.
Shut up.
Yeah. So
Why did you do that?
Because when I cut my hair, it looks good, and it was free.
Well, you know, I ain't gonna.
Shit
I'm
hurt.
not gonna judge no bro. So you do what you do. But
It's gonna look wild in about 7
old
years.
ass cannot stop growing hair, bro.
See,
I cut my hair, that shit come right back. I'm one of them people. I'll never be bald, thank God.
I got this shit right here that don't want to act right.
Oh, the helicopter landing strip right there.
Yeah, I got the hurricane season.
That little part right there look like you can put 15 Hueys with a small couple platoons of niggas in the helicopter. That's a Vietnam landing zone right there. The Viet Cong.
Bombs away. But that's comedy though. You got to be able to look. Half of comedy is roasting, and the other half of comedy is being able to handle that roast.
Yeah.
If you are, and I've said this on the pod before, if you are sensitive, if certain things offend you, comedy ain't for you.
Yeah, I
Straight
would say that. I think comedians are the real truth tellers. I try to incorporate talking about real shit as much as I can, and facing down some of the traumatic things like race. Slavery to me is something to talk about in a funny way.
Yeah,
and also it's a way to make the people who they may not have necessarily had slaves, but white people you could tell the ones that really ain't tripping off of slavery, they laugh at the jokes.
Yeah.
But most of the white people who still kind of, you know what I'm saying, they be nervous and shit.
Like,
you could tell those would be the ones a lot of times be racist as hell. Don't get nervous because I'm talking about this shit.
Yeah.
Laugh at this shit.
Yeah.
Because I watched all them other white comedians before I went on say dastardly shit about blacks and little black jokes, and they laugh and they love those jokes.
Yeah.
But when we start fucking talking about them and shit, they get nervous. Most of the whites be laughing like, "Oh shit, that was hilarious! Oh wow!"
I ain't gonna lie.
People to be like this, sitting on their hands,
all
like,
uptight.
I don't know how
Yeah.
to act and shit.
I did tell one dude in the crowd. I said, "Hey," I said, "Colonel Sanders, you owned one of my granddaddies, huh?
That's fucked
You
up.
did, huh? You owned him, Yeah, no, you, Colonel, you."
He said you
Looking
own
like
one
you
of my
belong on the
granddaddies.
box of on the KFC box. I sure did, but he wanted to laugh. You know how they want to laugh, but they don't. He kind of hit me with a
Yeah.
I'm not
I
racist.
told this one dude, I said, I swear, your niece got to be Carrie Underwood. Because you got that you a real old cracker.
Oh,
I said, true. You one of them saltines where you go to bite into the cracker and you know that shit's stale because the box been open too long. Everybody was in there laughing their ass off.
Damn.
The dude was like this.
And shit, and
Don't
you know
get
what?
mad, it's just
yeah,
jokes.
these
It's
are
just
funny.
jokes.
And I'm gonna let it know I'm talking about you. I'm
Exactly.
talking, hey, you over there.
And I hate people that fucking come in and heckle. Like if you drunk,
You don't like hecklers?
Don't help me.
I love
if a chick
hecklers.
will come in there and they'll try to help you.
I love
Or
hecklers.
like, oh my God, that's so fun. I'm like, bitch, I don't need no extra sales on the thing. I love that you trying to help, but you fucking up.
I love
That's
hecklers.
the only heckler I ever had. She was at Ha Ha Comedy Club.
Okay, see, like, I love hecklers because, again, comedy is half of it is roasting. I am going to deep fry your ass. If you heckle me, all you're doing is making my
Don't
set
deep fry 'em.
that much better. I am cooking. I'm burning shit. I am fat auntie, collard green cooking.
Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, holy shit. Gigi's Cocktails. It's a local comedy spot. They do open mics every Wednesday. This girl got so mad because I was roasting her. She was all hugged up on her friend's husband. And I went in. I said, you think I ain't saw that? I saw that shit. Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, tell the truth. You've been sucking his dick.
Right. Like, that's my best friend. I was all like, hey, I seen a bunch of white porn. That's how them motherfuckers start. I had everybody in that shit. They was
John, could
rolling.
you come over and screw in this light bulb for me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my fucking
Luann's
best
not
friend.
home right now. Oh my God! I hope she won't mind.
Man,
Next thing you know, you screwing in some dick attachments.
It was like, so in other words, because you, that's my bad. I was like, in other words, you like niggas then. And they was like, oh my God. I was like, well, you can't have this one, but you can have that one with the dreads over there. Like, man, I blew the roof off of that place.
You a
she
cold brother for
wanted
that.
to fight. I'm talking about
physically.
She was waiting outside, wanting to fight. And she had a dude with her, and he tried to stick up for her, but I deep fried his ass too. I got both of them. He was all like, he had like a heavy ass accent. He was like, say something funny. I was like, what'd you say? I was like, well, hold on, everybody, shh. What the fuck did this guy just say right now? They rolling. He's like, oh, I can't speak English that well. Clearly,
then
shut
stop
your ass
talking.
up then.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to you, porn star. I mean, your sister's husband. I mean, like, I went in. She was outside waiting for me, and all I did was
left. I'm
after
sure.
I did my shit, I kicked it, said what's up to some of the local comics, and got in the car and talked about it and watched it again and posted that shit. I roasted.
How good is the community out here?
You know what? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. You'll be surprised. Ventura and Oxnard, surprisingly, and I say that because I've never really been past LA, but there's a lot of celebrities that come down here or come up here, because I guess like from LA you got to go north. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of celebrities that come up here. I've got to like kick it, hang out with, you know what I mean, Anderson .Paak. I've got to meet Mike Epps. You know what I'm saying? I've got to kick it with Scruncho. He's supposed to be coming up here soon too. I got to see Sinbad. I fucking fanned out. I couldn't even say what's up to him.
Right.
I got to kick it with Craig Robinson. He came into the restaurant
that's
that I
my
would.
guy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like you would be in that, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. You know what I'm saying? Like they really come up, Faison Love. They really come up here, and they kick it.
Probably come out here because it's out the way. They probably won't get as bothered.
This is still a beach city,
and not only that, the comedy clubs down on Sunset like Fourth Wall and FB Comedy Mike and all of them. And even they're trying to bring Yuck Yuck back. I heard Yuck Yuck was closed years ago, and I did for those who may not remember, and I forget the lady. I did an ice house in Pasadena.
Oh hell yeah! Pasadena.
Yeah,
that
one's cool. That's the Ice House Comedy Club.
That's the one that got like rebuilt and everything.
It's real nice. They renovated.
I was just there.
I did that year before last.
Hey, okay, so cool. Hell yeah.
So I mean, I'm doing shit, man, now that I never thought I'd do. I've done more in entertainment and gotten paid for it. Mm-hmm. I remember when I stopped doing free stuff as far as filming and shit, and started actually, like, every time I do anything, it's for money now. God is good, man. He real as hell.
Yeah, he is.
For those who are doing bad, if you can sit up there and doubt that he exists all you want, and I'm not trying to tell you to read the King James Version of the Bible. That Bible is bullshit. It was created by King James. And that was the nigga who sent the Mayflower and all that over here to America. So that should tell you everything you need to know.
We found it. It was here already.
It was already, and niggas was here too back in the day.
Yeah.
Let's not go into all that because we go into all this.
Oh, we can't. We definitely can't. Look,
you right now.
Hey, Yak Wiz, you guys know how this pod is. We can't go off the rails, but it's a fucking good time.
All facts. I'm not gonna tell you nothing that I don't know to be absolutely true. The book of Enoch was taken out of the Bible because it talked about giants. It talked about the Anunnaki.
Yep.
The Anunnaki is a black race of big ass motherfucking people. Those are the people who built the pyramids in Egypt, and those are the people who were worshipped by not only the Jews who were used as labor, but not slave labor. Man, this world, everything's been suppressed from us.
A lot.
Everything's been suppressed. Jesus, that ain't even his name. Jesus wasn't even born on the 25th. We celebrate this shit every year as this is the birth of Christ, and it's not the truth. You know,
he wasn't even born in December.
But that tells you But that doesn't mean that God ain't real.
Right.
That just means that there are people with the powers that be that have been running the world for a long time, have suppressed and changed the narrative to
Right.
fit their liking.
Right.
When you go to the Sistine Chapel in Italy, I think it's in Italy, and you look at in Italy, Michelangelo painted that shit the way they decreed him to paint it, meaning putting white faces on those people and the fingers touching and all that. You remove that shit, you will see that those deities up there, those same people that he painted, have black faces. That stuff was painted over. The Moors ran Europe for over 800 years, not 600, 800 years. Hannibal invaded Europe back in 12-something. They'd never seen an elephant before. Can you imagine? An elephant walking
Just
through
mobbing.
Europe,
Yeah.
wilding the shit out of white people.
Yeah.
Now, we brought them soap, silks, clothing, learning how to
Salts,
bathe, all that
seasonings.
shit.
Yep.
They learned astronomy. You've ever heard about is Galileo and the other dude.
How to preserve your food.
We were the first seafarers too. They'll have you believe black people weren't good swimmers.
And we're the first surfers too.
Come on now. The African continent is it's got some of the best beach cities in the world in the continent of Africa. All them countries that are on the Atlantic. Let me tell you something. We some swimming motherfuckers. We was swimming back in the day. That was taken from us. The reason why niggas can't swim here in America is because when you was a slave, it was illegal to read. It was illegal to know how to swim, because if you knew how to swim and you ran away, you could swim your ass out of there. There was they suppressed a lot of things from us, man. Education was one of them. And if they hand you a book, which they did with Nat Turner, and told him to preach this gospel and tell these black people it's better to go ahead and love on us, even though we beat them. It's better to love us because that's all you guys have from here on in. And he preached that for a while till he finally said, this shit don't make no sense. And he started the biggest slave revolt in the history of the slave times. And you can look that up all you want. And then we had guys like that. And then you had dude that was a peace officer. If you ain't watched the show, it's a TV show produced by MTV, which I said 5 years ago they should have been a movie about. Bass Reeves is a black marshal that was, he killed and arrested over 1,500 people. The man was shot 9 times. This dude was one of the bad, and this is one nigga could ride around with that star on his chest and nobody couldn't say nothing to him. White people just looking. You couldn't be. He's a U.S. Marshal. 3 judges appointed him that, not just one, because he's a bad motherfucker. Now, his story, and this is the craziest story ever. Now, when the war happened, a lot of people don't realize that not only did blacks fight on the side that was trying to, get, to serve the emancipation and free the slaves, hell, they had some of the damn slave owners brought some of they blacks that was on their plantations to fight for the gray coats.
Oh yeah.
That's what Bass Reeves did. And do you know when they was in the movie or in the show, that first show, Bass and his master went back to the plantation. His master got drunk. Now this is a true story. His master got drunk that night, and he bet Bass. He said, "You play poker pretty good, don't you, Bass?" He said, "Yes, sir." He said, "You know all the stuff is straight." He said, "Yes, sir, I do." And he says, "Okay, now we're going to play for your freedom." And he said, you beat me, you can leave. And you take your wife with you and everything. That man, Bass had 4 aces. That man had a full house. Now, Bass knew he cheated. And he told him to his face, "You cheated." Boy, who you talking to? Do you know he beat his slave masters to death that night? He was so angry. He killed them. And they ran. Now, I'm not gonna tell you the rest of the show, but watch that show. Bass Reeves is I forget where it's streaming on. I don't think it's on Netflix.
I'll find it. I got
Paramount,
Tubi.
I believe.
Yeah,
I think it's on Paramount, but
I got that too.
let me tell you something. I got a streaming box. I can watch anything.
The black box, it's still alive.
No, actually. Slap the shit out of me.
Allegedly.
I don't have a streaming box now. I did. Now I have a Fire TV. I got the whole TV with that streaming service inside of it.
Got it.
And
Yeah.
it's So Play, and then the streaming service is something I forget the name of, because we've changed over the years. Damn, I'm knocking mics over and shit.
All good.
We've changed over the years, and I got a real good one. It's just like cable, bro. And as long as you got 1,000, well, I don't have no megawatts or megabytes coming in now. It's gigs now, right?
Yeah, everything's gigs.
Yeah,
because
so
everything's so big.
It's real fast now. The
Yeah.
speed is fast, and I just changed channels. Watch all the basketball games, the UFC. I'm gonna watch the Covington fight Saturday night. For free. Exactly. Yeah, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck the world. No, nigga, don't come to my house talking about FBI this and that.
You better knock that shit out. You know how much these fools is getting around?
Nigga, you buy 5 shits in the grocery store and it's $51. Y'all kiss my ass. I'm watching everything for free. You motherfuckers robbing the shit out of us. I'm good. But anyway, I brought that all up to say, if you worrying about what the government is doing for you, these motherfuckers trying to impeach Joe Biden and they don't have no evidence to impeach him, but it's going to cost $20 million to run that shit through. They did the same shit with Bill Clinton. All they found out is Bill Clinton is a cat of a man and loves to put his dick in people. That was it.
Irregular.
$10 million back then. I know the damn prosecutor's name to this day, Kenneth Starr. I'll never forget that shit. Because even then, when I was younger, when Bill Clinton got railroaded, he was a good president, but a bad man. What do we want in the office? We want a guy that's going to get the job done, or we want a motherfucker that only fucks his wife? That's why Villaraigosa was one of the best mayors in this city. But because he was the same way as Bill Clinton, he couldn't keep his dick in his pants. His legacy is fucked up. But he the one got LA Live the way it looked now. He got people actually going downtown, can sit down and have. But I remember back in the day, nigga, you couldn't do shit downtown. It was doo-doo on the sidewalk.
Yeah, people was living there, sleeping there.
Still, that still goes on, but he got them all localized in one area. And motherfuckers actually live downtown. And, I go to this cafe, and I was like, I never thought I'd see a day when motherfuckers sit outside and eat down here. Because it used to stink. It used to be fucked up down there.
Y'all
but
need
it
to mind
still
y'all
is, but it's
business,
better
man.
than,
A lot of people need to mind their business. Okay, you can't have everything you want.
That's true.
Shoot, mind your business.
That's true. I'm just mad at the certain homeless people that be sitting up here talking about we can't make it. You can make it here. You can make it here. With all the homeless people out there, you would think y'all would click up and do something. Like, man, let's click up and put our damn food stamp checks together and buy this building. Now imagine if 100 of them motherfuckers put all their little money together and go buy a building or something. But people think about what they can have that second. They don't think about the future. Most people that's homeless, if you go and sit next to them and listen to their conversation, they talk about all the best times they had in their life. They stuck in a time warp. That's the reason why they can't go no further. They stuck about all the best shit they ever did in their life. Man, I remember back in the day, nigga, we went to this club. I remember back in the day, I remember. What about now, nigga?
That's real shit. It's real shit.
What about now? So you just done gave up, huh? And you just gonna sit there nostalgically thinking about all the great shit you did. Nah, you should be talking about the great shit you're doing, motherfucker. Instead of sitting up here stewing about that. And you worried about, if I go to Carl's Jr., man, I'm gonna stand out there, see if I can give me a couple of dollars, give me a couple of superstars. You fucking weirdo. That ain't my life. When I was out there, man.
Affirmations you talking about too. Stop talking about then. Talk about what's about to happen.
Exactly.
That's real shit.
People quit, man. It's all about fear. You got these wonderful kids here and your girl, and y'all go to that mailbox and be bills in your name. If you leave out here tonight and just happen to go to the store and a car hit and kill you, the people that you owe gonna call here and she gonna say, well, he's no longer with us. Oh, damn. I'm so sorry to hear that. My condolences.
So,
but I do have to ask, who's gonna pay this balance?
Cash or check?
Exactly. They don't give a fuck. And that's what people see. They've seen their parents struggle. They've seen other people lose their shit, and they get scared. They're like, what am I doing this for? What am I doing this for? I'm going to just buy a camper, and I'm just going to park it and just live like that. Fucking assholes. You dumbass motherfuckers could actually do that shit and drive across the country and make hundreds of thousands doing TikToks.
Yeah, word
But
up.
you ain't even thinking about doing that. You think about just sitting in front of somebody's house and lowering their property value.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought about it. I was like, look, I want to be homeless for a year, get a camper, live in that shit for a year, spend my $30, at a LA Fitness so I can go and kick it and take a shower.
You can do
buff.
and guess what, dude? Go on YouTube and see how many motherfuckers is doing that.
Yeah.
They doing YouTube. There's one girl, she said, I have a YouTube account, I got a TikTok account, and I do both of them, and she make money. And she ain't got no roof, nothing. That chick is in a van, a converted van. So it can be done.
It can definitely be done. I'm with you there.
I'm just tired of people belly aching and shit. Nigga, I graduated from a 19. I didn't have a car for over 20 years. I was on that goddamn bus so much. I was like, damn, bro, I'm going to die riding the bus. And then I switched up. 2009, I got that Volvo, a 97 Volvo. I was like, man, I ain't had a car in so long. Damn. Graduated from that to a minivan. And like 2-3 years later, from that, I went to a 2017 Hyundai Sonata. Nice. I was like, damn, I'm coming now.
Yeah, right. Hell yeah.
Now I got an SUV. I pay $700 a month, nigga. I don't got no job. If that should tell you everything you need to know if God exists. I don't know how I pay that shit every month. I pay it every month. I'll be like, damn, this shit crazy.
The Corner Store Podcast, y'all.
Let's go.
Shoot, that's fire. I wish. Shit, I got 3 weeks off of work. I'm sweating.
Man,
I mean, it's already done. Everything's already done. Everything's already paid for. I always say that to be joking because, yeah, of course. I have no Yak Wiz. I have no intentions on stopping. Not a one.
Look for any comedy show you can work with and go on events. Go on backstage. It's a thing. They even have stuff on backstage talking about comedy events. On Craigslist, you go to events, they have comedy shows all the time. Look for comedians. That Fourth Wall TV one, now this is for you. You should contact them because they ask for 3 people, $15 a head. After that third person comes and says they're there for you and pay, every person that comes after that, you get that $15. So if you get 20 people, you can make a couple dollars.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not doing anything if it ain't paying me these days. I'm sorry. You know, like if I go to Ha and they say come and do 8 minutes, I'll do that because I know that place and I know
that name is big. Yeah.
Be in there really enjoying. Or Comedy Chateau, which is right down the street. But
You fuck with the Chateau?
Yeah, man. My boy T6. You need to have him on this pod. He gonna be like, damn, that shit far. That nigga live way in San Bernardino.
Oh yeah, that shit. Hey, shout out to everybody in the IE, man. Yak Wiz too.
Look, man, it's hard to come. He talking about coming to my house. He's, man, you live far, man. He talk like that. That's how you live. Man, goddamn, man. That's my nigga sick. He's funny as hell. He showed up at the Fourth Wall for me.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, came all the way from San Bernardino.
So to those shows, those fucking, I can't stand those.
Yeah,
I don't like the pay to play.
He told me, he said, my other homeboy did a show here. I don't like these people. He said, I don't like the way they did you because I came, the other chick came, and just because I didn't get all 3, niggas said you only got 3 minutes.
Yeah, like that's bullshit.
Like, that's fucked up. But okay. My girl was supposed to come, but she went to a family reunion. That would have been my 3, so I'd have got 8. But, and then they had the nerve to send me they package because they had the video, and they was like, you can pay for this package.
No.
Video, all this. I'm like, nah.
I'm straight. Yeah, I don't like those type of shows. So that is one thing that's also dope about being out here in the 805. The open mics.
Scams like that.
Yeah, it's whack. You know what I'm saying? Or the pay to play, I don't like it. Now the open mics.
Like the rappers too. I say I hate that shit too. That's why I want to do a showcase and pay them because that's the niggas that's coming to see the music.
Yeah, word. Like that's like one of the mixed open mics where they do like poetry and shit. But like how I mentioned Gigi's earlier. There's Gigi's. There's Copa Comedy Club. That's a good one. They've been all over my Instagram.
Yeah.
There is Patty's. They got an open mic. They got one in Thousand Oaks. That's about 30 minutes from here. Eureka Brew Co. There's mics all over the place out here.
In Calabasas, somebody want me to come work. You know the crowd that's gonna be in there. You already know. I'm coming there to make them uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about the money that they got that I don't got.
Like, see, I like coming to Calabasas, but I know for a fact if I was ever on the bus stop at 9 o'clock, I would not fit in.
The cops is getting called. Hi, sir.
Get home from my cleaning job.
What are you doing? fucking look like I'm at the bus stop.
I'm in an office building right over there.
Yeah, like, come on, leave me alone. I'm at the bus stop.
I say, come on, white people. Y'all got to know it's kind of hard for us to live in this world. Come on now. I want to move to a neighborhood where the white people bring me a pie and I ain't got to check it.
Hi. Noticed you moved across the street and
we don't mind them. We like them. You wear wingtips too. My husband loved your lapel on your shirt the other day.
brought you a gift basket. You know, I've did some
You're
things
one of
on.
those blacks that have your priorities in order.
You're the good one. So I was on pinup. You know, or pen. What's the fucking pen thing?
Do you have a LinkedIn account?
You know, right?
LinkedIn account. I'm like, yeah.
Fuck, what's the Pinterest? I was on Pinterest and saw what you guys like and made you a gift basket. Here's some Laurie's and Murray's for your hair. I know you guys like that. Crisco for your baking. Yes, baking soda.
I don't use Crisco.
And that's Southern shit. That's that South shit. I love white people, man. Shit, look, my lady put me on the avocado oil that you spray.
Yeah.
That shit is cool.
Yeah, it works.
I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't gonna die using that.
That shit's fire. Hey, avocado oil. If you look, I'm looking for a sponsor, man. I've been looking for a sponsor. We looking for a sponsor. Yeah, so this is my favorite thing about having you here. Is just knowing that this won't be the last time.
That's real.
Because next time I'm over there.
You coming? He's
definitely
coming in the building. My man coming to the Corner Store Podcast, and like I said, y'all, just so you'll know that it's Corner Store with a KKORNER Store Podcast.
Talk that.
Storefront on YouTube.
Please
come bless me, and just like my tagline says, come get something from the store because you know you need something from the store. Come holler at your boy OMD. And I appreciate being on here.
Hell yeah, dude. We got a fucking long way to go. Cause the same way that you gifted me, I'm gonna gift you too.
I appreciate you, man.
I'm going.
Christmas time too, y'all.
Yeah.
It's their Christmas.
It's not ours.
Their version of it.
Okay, it's not ours.
I celebrate it now. Don't think I ain't no bitch.
Yeah, I'll eat. I'll eat.
Exactly. And I give gifts because I love my kids. If y'all gonna make giving things, we might as well look out.
It's fucked up. This is the consumer ass country. We got there's 2 holidays a month. There's 2 holidays a month.
That's all it is.
There's fucking 2 holidays a month. Let's argue. Leave it in the comments. What month does not have a holiday? What month? I don't want to hear, there's no fucking holiday in August. I don't want to hear that. Ain't nothing in June, but shit. Date night.
Yeah, oh man, that's a shit. In other words, you can't win for losing.
Fuck no. This is a consumer country.
Buy and sell or go to hell.
Fucking love it. I'm gonna give you a tripod. Word up. I'm gonna give you a tripod. For real. I got you, dog. So, what do you plan on doing to make your podcast better?
Well, first off, I go live primarily.
Mm-hmm.
I think my podcast needs to be like yours, pre-recorded with graphics, music.
That could just be another entity.
Music. Yeah, I do music on mine, but you can tell it's outside source music. It's not internally. Like, it's not. You
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Say, damn, like you said, I remember you had said, damn, it sounds good. But that's only because my mics I bought that's out. Picking up things that are outside and picking them up well.
Right.
With your ingenuity and your help and the know-how of some of the things that you're doing, basically we're combining our ingenuity.
Big time.
You're going to help me be able to do what you've been doing.
Big time.
And get me up to where I need to be as far as, the way it looks.
It's going to look good. It's going to sound good.
Exactly.
I mean, like, you know as well as I do. With quality, it come that price. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you want it to look good and sound good, you're gonna have to spend that.
In your budget though.
Right. Don't do what you.
You can't help but do it that way.
Don't do what you can't. Don't force nothing. Don't force shit because you're gonna crash and burn.
$500 right now. That might be low. I'm talking $2,000. Recently, y'all.
No,
Me and him been corresponding about equipment for my show.
Yeah, word.
And I had sent him some things. He was like, "Oh, that's a good camera right there." There was one camera that was on sale. Now it went back up to $229.
Of course.
But at that particular time, it was $181, if you remember.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'd have bought two of those, that would have been it.
Yeah.
And that particular
yeah.
that we've been speaking of that would help me. And a monitor, and I'm done. And to me, I think that would have been, that's more like 6, though, if you really think about it.
It can be.
It's going to be 6 to get my last equipment.
It can be.
So whenever I do that and I call you, you already know.
Yeah, quiz.
I'm doing it the way I'm doing it.
Yeah, like it can only go up. It can only go up.
Yours is amazing.
Thank you, man. Like it just comes with studying and you know, budgeting and exactly.
All trial and error. That's it.
So like when I go to do other people's events, like the way that I have the audio set up, it kind of like throws me off because I am specific to podcasting. My audio it's gonna throw me off when I do other people's events. But like I learned how to use OBS. I learned how to fix the audio to where it sounds just as good on a live stream. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when the laptop comes in. That's when a mixer comes in. And shout out to my homegirl, Miss Alanette, because she is one that has asked me to produce her show. She's fucking amazing.
So you go to her.
Right. So we actually learned together. Shout out Miss Alanette, man. Go to Alanette Work. Go check out Femdustry. She always has things going on. Word. So me and my lady, she had asked us, because I asked her to come on my pod, just a long shot. She's on the radio. She's a legend. She's an 805 legend. She needs her keys to the fucking city. Yeah, I love her to death. Yeah, dude, that's done already. I love her to death. I would do anything for her, and I have. So she told me, because I was straight up. She's like, hey, look, I love what you have going on here. Thank you for having me on your show. I have something that I'm planning, and I would love for you to produce it. I said, whoa. I'm going to just, look.
You didn't charge it, did you?
So, no. But
I understand why.
She blessed me. She blessed me.
I understand.
Like, girl, please. Like, you,
now,
quiz.
If you was to tell her that's what you're doing now, she would be like, congratulations.
Big time.
See, now that's why I like her, because
she
would be like, you charging?
No, because
that's
she
goal, ain't it?
Look, everything that I needed to help bring her vision to life, she paid for it. She would not. She refused to let me. I said, look, don't trip. I'll have this by now. She said, nope. This is my vision. I will pay you for it. All I need you to do is just help me bring it.
Beautiful.
And then she paid for some equipment for me. And then also she surprised me with a Venmo of hundreds. And I was like, no. And she was like, nope.
That's what's up, man.
And she gave it to me in angel numbers.
You know, I hope after all was said and done, you praise his name for that.
Word up.
That's exactly where it came from.
We both did. She said, look, she said she prayed for me. You know what I'm saying? And it just happened to work out. Right. And just like me being able to bring a vision to life, that shit.
You saw what I did. I everything, the banner, all of that. I would love to just hook you up with that company that got my banner.
Real quick though, I hope your mic didn't die. Is your green light on?
Yeah.
It is?
Oh no, it's dead.
Okay, hold on. I hope it wasn't dead for a long time. Let me go ahead and get you another mic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that motherfucker is out. We probably need to wrap it up anyway. I gotta smash. But thank y'all. I love being here. This has been nothing but blessing. Yeah, all that stuff I was saying. I know what you mean. Don't be looking at me, kitty cat. I ain't got nothing for you. Real quick though, nigga. Yeah. Look at this one. This one nice right here. I didn't care.
Damn, that shit is annoying. I can't believe. Hey, you know. Hey, but again, that's just part of the learning.
Maturation, yeah.
See, look there, go right there. Shoot. But
yeah, I appreciate you letting me be here, man. This has been one of them golden opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And God always put me place he wanted to be. It was a crazy, treacherous trip here, though. It was like, you know, I went through the Hills Have Eyes area and all that. I was scared. I saw a general store. They got a closed general store with pumpkins and potatoes in the front.
Oops.
So I was like, I am in the strangest part of town. But I'll make it home, y'all. I ain't scared.
Well,
this man has one of them. He's got a studio in the boonies, y'all. I'm talking in the boonies. But see,
it's like Paris.
like that. Because you can see people coming and throw some hot metal pellets at them and they start acting weird and shit.
Well, man, I appreciate you for making the drive. Yeah, you know better. Get your ass on my couch, cat. Open the door for 2 seconds. Shoot, call me the Black Ace Ventura around here.
Yes, sir.
But no, for real. Thank you for doing this. This shit has been super real. He bought the bottle, and we about to rock out, play the track a little bit longer.
Let's go, man.
OMB with it. Get your girlfriend out the way before I hit it. I'm going up. Flying through the stratosphere. Everything.
808 caught the sound.
Way before I hit it, I'm going up. Flying through the stratosphere.
What?
Everything calm. Ain't nothing happening. I'm going up. Trying to go and roll through. Like a thunderstorm, a lightning strike. Yeah,
I'm going
up. Trying to buy the sell by. Trying to do it on the slide. Trying to reel. I'm going up. Leaning in the Cadillac. Just leaning back. Leaning back. Had this girlfriend, she had a fucking pancake.
What?
The bitch a little ass, that shit was really fake. Had to fucking pass her up.
Oh, I did hear
I'm the
this
type
song.
of nigga now I don't give a fuck. So look, seen you on the avenue. Saw your girlfriend, she was bad. Yeah,
Jack of all trades.
Took her by a fucking hand. She know what it is, I am the fucking man. Yeah, OMD, that's my name. Trying to get the cash, nigga, trying to maintain.
Well, you said west side of Compton, right? Oh, Compton. Hey, shout out to the homies. Hey, man. Hey, yeah, good. Hey, shout out to my Deuce Line niggas out there.
But niggas still be out there trying to have fun. So look, everybody see me. Nigga be on the street. You know what? I'm going
The Deuce Line. I see y'all niggas over there. The Deuce Line. Hey. Yeah, quiz. Yeah, and I mean that with yeah, quiz. Yeah, come on. Y'all know where we are.
I'm going up. Trying to buy the sell by.
Yeah.
Trying to do it on the slide. Trying to reel. I'm going up.
On that note, this has been another beautiful addition to the Realquicctho Podcast, man. The Corner Store Podcast. Please go check him out on YouTube. Go to his Instagram. Go show love, go show support, because I am and I have, and you guys have definitely seen him on my story. Jack was around here. You know how I get down. No sunsets, we always smiling, and you can't fall if you don't trip. Peace.
Flying through the stratosphere, everything calm, ain't nothing happening here. Trying to go and roll through. Like a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, yeah, you know. Trying to buy the sell by, trying to do it on the slide.